So today I want to start a new series on music theory. I'm a music educator, so I'm passionate not only about playing musical instruments and the classical guitar, but also about how music works and how it is composed and how it's put together. And from time to time I'd like to share some topics on music theory. Today I'm going to bring you a word, a music term from the New Grove Dictionary of Music and Musicians. And in my next video, I'll tell you a little story about how I got this whole set, which is worth about $900 for about $25, if I'm not mistaken, 25, 35, something like that, dollars, in brand new condition. But anyways, the term I'm going to pick for today and explain and demonstrate is from volume 9, and the word is interval. Interval. It's spelled I-N-T-E-R-V-A-L. There's a very lengthy definition here. I'm not going to read the whole thing, but I'll read the first paragraph or so. An interval is the distance between two pitches. The term harmonic interval, as opposed to melodic interval, indicates that they are thought of as being heard simultaneously. I'll stop there. So basically two kinds of intervals, but no matter what type of interval we're talking about, we're referring to the distance between two notes. So for instance, if I take, the most common interval, I guess, is an octave. If I take a low C and a high C, and if I play them one at a time, that would be a melodic interval of an octave. And if I play them at the same time, simultaneously, that's a harmonic interval of an octave. And again, there's different types, there's different distances. For example, another common interval used a lot is a third. So if you take a C on the second string, skip the D, and play the E, so you go from C to E, that's a third. If I play the notes separately, that's a melodic interval. If I play the notes together, simultaneously, that's a harmonic interval. So on the guitar, I should probably show this on the piano at some point because it's more visual on a keyboard, but it works really well on the guitar as well. Here are some moving parallel thirds, harmonic thirds. So basically just going up and down the scale, playing parallel thirds. Another quite common interval is a sixth, where you play a G, for example, on the third string, and the E on the first. And if I play those harmonically and move up and down the scale maybe, it's an example of sixth intervals played harmonically. We can do that also in different string combinations. For example, on the fourth and second, play those open. That's D to a B. So we can. This is in the key of G now. Okay, and if you have the G string right there, so if you play the G string in between, it sounds like a little nice exercise if you want. Like that, watch. Another common interval is a tenth, when I play maybe the low E and the G. So if you count the notes from E to G, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So and maybe start on the 5th and 1st string. This is in C major, and play that G note in between. You can have a little exercise. Okay, so that's my short lesson on music theory on the word intervals, which are melodic or harmonic, and inspired from the New Grove Dictionary of Music and Musicians, Volume 9. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching.